Hello and welcome to another 7 Nights 2 video. I'm your host Alexander Drago. Once again, have a happy new year. Now they have brought another character in, the mad researcher, our mad scientist sort of, Mercure. Now this man is an icon in the original 7 Nights game. He was just an absolute beast of a person, even if his character wasn't that good. But hopefully his transition into 7 Nights 2 is making a little bit more of an impact. I've just seen this video and I'm going to be sharing you with now. Tell you what, it gives me chills. I'm a little bit of a fanboy for a pretty face and a giant ass sword. So without further ado, let's go in and have a look at his reveal video. My god, it was beautiful. They keep outdoing themselves. I loved his old avatar. That transition was just so perfect.
A new universe has been created, formed on the day of Advent. A world brimming with the power of destruction. How interesting. Now, let the new experiment begin.
7 Nights 2.
I mean, when you just look at that, that is a beautiful, beautiful reveal. Gives me chills looking at it. His artwork is absolutely amazing. I mean, I'm going to pull for him regardless if he's good or not, just because of aesthetic alone. But without further ado, let's actually have a look at his statting and his skills, because you'll be a bit surprised. He's rated for his content in the 8-man Sailor's raid, which, to be honest, is kind of a piece of cake once you know the mechanics, as long as you've got enough HP and defense to survive the basic attacks. But we'll see what he's like. So his passive to start off with is called Corrupted Mage, you know, ergo the guy that walks through portals killing everything. Bit confused about this one. It's the cast shield equal to 212.1% of his attack. I'm wondering if this is a constant refresh or if it's a one-time over. If it's a constant refresh, there's a lot of survivability for him, and he's going to be interesting to play. As for his next one is active, it's Dark Plunder. We have a lovely theme going on here with Hell Knight Chris, Hell Lord Chris, and himself. He deals critical damage equal to 723% of attack to all enemies within a circular range around the caster. So AoE, small AoE. But the crit damage is what's interesting. Are we going to be seeing more and more crit damage things? Does this mean it's an instant crit or just extra damage? We'll find out later. His next one is Forbidden Experiment. Well, he's a mad scientist after all. Deals damage equal to 482, so we've dropped a bit in the attack percentage, but it's an AoE to all enemies within the circular range again, with a 40% chance of stunning a target and 100% chance of removing all buffs. So we've got another debuff stripper, which is nice, so he's a bit more survivable possibly than Claire, but we'll see how it goes. His next one is Hell of the Abyss. Now this deals damage equal to 964, so a big amount of damage of attack to target. It looks like a single target, with a 100% chance of stunning a target. So there we got a stun. And also grants a debuff over time. This is what I was talking about on the other video. Increases all status effect resistance. Sorry, a buff. So basically, you cast this, and he's going to make your team go from, especially in PvE, say your 80% fire or ice or stun resistance, up to around about 90 to 100, depending on his ability, because we haven't got the increased status effect yet. But if it is even 15%, you are like 95% clear of any status effect if you have your Karen and your story character along with him. So you've got your DPS still available for everything you need in your life. His ultimate, again, is dealing crit damage. It's called Unleashed Darkness, equal to 1,551. That's a big multiplier. I've seen only a few of these, and tell you they hit hard. And it's to all enemies within the circular range. There is no changing. There is no divided between. This is a flat 1,551 attack percent to everyone within 6 meters around the target. And of course he has the suppression instead of Ming. You know, Ming, if no one's got Ming for sales for raid right now, You must have really bad RNG, even just for the rare version. But, you know, you can get him as well. And again, his suppress is destroy, shuts up Sailor, stops him from blowing you up after the knockback. I'll be doing a video on all the raids and the bosses later on, so keep an eye out for that. But honestly, I think I might be pulling for him regardless of it. His aesthetic is beautiful. I want to see how his passive works. He may be a off choice in the match, especially if you're playing with Chris. If you're getting a beautiful resistance, so like 50% resistance, even in arena, that would be an absolute boon and a half. I will see how the crit damage multiplies, so if it is a instant crit or is it just a multiplier. So all of these attack percentages could be false. It could be nearer to Dark Plunder 900%, Forbidden Experiment at least 600, Hell's Abyss 1200, and Ultimate Darkness, the Unleashed Darkness, could be about 2000 if we're doing crit damage correctly. But that is it for me. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. If you found this entertaining or interesting, please like, subscribe, and comment in the post. It helps me. Every little helps. And until next time, I have been Alexander Drago. Stay amazing, stay awesome, and stay classy.